Federation is here with us. Dr. Batra.
Former Indian Test captain Bishen Singh Bedi, FIH President Narinder Batra came forward to celebrate the publication of Gurbux Singh's autobiography, My Golden Days, in the presence of Randhir Singh and his former teammate Harbinder Singh in New Delhi.
You see, this is just, I will say that it happened by accident. Accident in the sense that a lot of players think of it, but I never thought of it. But yes, I had some materials because I was in a habit of keeping cuttings during my college days also, from school days, college days, where I started playing in 1955, long time back ago. And then also I was a very good in this thing that I was used to, interested in photography. So I had my own camera. So from that time, all the tours abroad, when I started playing for India also, I was keeping a diary also. So it is by accident. I had no intention at that time that I'll be able to write. I'll be able to bring out a book. But then after I retired and last 10 years, then I started thinking of it that, okay, if I can do something. But then I had to, a lot of things have to happen. You have to have a collaborator, you have to have a energy also, and I was in good health, God willing it was there. So I thought it was good. And also I had one incentive that I thought that I was one of those rare players who had the opportunity to play for all players who played from 1948, 52, 56. I had seen them play and also played against them. And also then my generation came. For practically 40 years of hockey I saw from very close quarters. I think it's more not about my personal life. Personal life is there, that where I was born, my parents and all that, how encouraged me, and that was all there. But mainly it is about my career and the players and the time we played. And I believe this was the second golden period of Indian hockey, because at that time, after losing in 60 and not winning any Asian Games, that was the team which brought back the gold medal, Olympic, and also won the first Asian Games. So practically those 5-6 years, we won everything in the world. And I think that's not a big thing. I think it was one of the reasons I wrote, but also I had an intention because I had seen all the great players, and I've also mentioned 30 greatest players whom I found. I mentioned that. I think I have been very honest, very honest about how it happened. But also, I thought it will not serve any purpose if I do very dirty and I will write this was to blame, that was to blame. But I have tried to put the things in the right perspective, and I think people will agree. I think for any sports person, Olympic is ultimate. I think 64 Tokyo Olympics was the ultimate. I think that is the ambition of every sports person, and I think I was very fortunate. I will say so many hundreds and thousands of people try hard for everything, but you are not fortunate enough to get it. I think God has been very kind, because I played all my life with my spectacles on. So many of them.
But if you have to name one?
I think it's very difficult, because you see, I think I've seen some very great players like KD Singh Babu, like Balbir, like Udam, Claudius. I played with him. You see, then so many of them. So they were urban. And then my own colleagues, Harbinder is here. Then of course Mahendra Lal, then Pratipal. You see, Lakshman. So all of them. I think it's very difficult. Every player plays his own game, and they are able to produce the best on their day. But I think I acknowledge that they played a big part in my life, and I think I was very fortunate to be there.